terrain in America surrounds the urban vibrations of Tulsa. Visit travelok.com. Oklahoma, Native America.
Since 1996, Chef Michael Fusco has entertained guests with a delectable menu selection and a wonderful dining experience. Michael Fusco's Riverside Grill is his latest creation, welcoming guests for a truly flavorful menu selection where everything is cooked to order by the finest chefs. Winner of the Wine Spectator Award, Michael Fusco's Riverside Grill offers pages of complimentary and unique wine selections. Michael Fusco's Riverside Grill, 9912 Riverside Parkway, 394 Chef.
When you hear the piano of Ramsey Lewis and the voice of Michael McDonald, you know you've found the smoothest place on your radio. Smooth jazz. You know Kenny G. And you know Earth, Wind, and Fire. You're definitely in good company on the smoothest place on your radio with Smooth Jazz, CD 103.7.
One of the great things about Oklahoma is, of course, football. I mean, come on, we're talking OU, OSU, TU. We've got a lot of football going on here and a lot of great arena football. Very exciting news. We have, of course, Henry Primo and Jerry Kurtz. And let's talk a little bit about arena football and how this is going to impact Tulsa. And we're not just talking fans going to games, we're talking an economic impact.
Yeah, you know, one of the things that people ask, well, who's the big winner here? And I really believe the winner is Tulsa. The Talons are going to do well, the league's going to do well, and of course, having the league here, we're going to expose Tulsa to these larger teams, larger cities, and businessmen who own these teams are going to come to Tulsa. And when they came for our meeting, they were most impressed with the city and the people. Very savvy in the football, and especially arena football. And I think Jerry can talk to that a little bit more.
And that's the great thing. We're not talking college football here. We're talking the next step.
This is professional football.
Yeah.
It's the top level of football. It's not the NFL, but it's arena football. And there's been a couple of other leagues before, but we've now taken the best of all the other leagues and put them together for the new football league, Arena Football 1. And we're happy to be headquarters here in Tulsa.
And let's talk about this. For somebody who may not understand, the arena football, we're talking the whole thing is headquartered here.
Absolutely. We've been in Chicago over the years with some other leagues, forms, but we wanted a place that had a very good team, that was part of the community, and also wanted to go to a community that wanted us as well. The mayor's been fantastic, the sports commission, the Metro Chamber, everybody else, the fans here are great, and we wanted it to be a two-way street. We wanted it to be someplace where we could do something for the city, as well as the city really doing something for us as well. So it's a good mix.
And you, Jerry, are moving from Chicago to the Mayo.
Oh, absolutely. No, don't tell them that yet, because
he wants to negotiate. That's exactly
okay,
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, but you're making the move here, and let's talk about the different cities that are involved with this Arena Football League.
We're going to have Orlando, Chicago, teams in California. We're going to have, as a matter of fact, Iowa and Spokane are coming from our other league into this one. Then we'll have many teams that Bossier, Shreveport, and teams that Kentucky team, and we're nationwide. And the big thing,
we're big time, baby.
We are big time, and it's a coast to coast, border to border league. And in our case, we'll be flying to most of our games, and we'll get to see some real fine teams representing big cities. And I want to say something too. When we got the word late, because other cities had turned in their bids, I found out about it at noon on a Friday. The mayor, myself, Mike Neal, and the sports commission, we met at 3:30 that day, and by Monday at 5 o'clock, they had the skeleton of a bid. Jerry came in a week and a half, 2 weeks later, and that was the process that we wound up winning this bid. And so people say, well, City Hall doesn't work very fast. It's not true. And Mike Dotson has done, just with the Sports Commission, has done a magnificent job bringing the league here.
There is no moss under your feet.
No moss.
No, not at all. And what we've talked about is that It's relatively easy for a city or community to find some economic development money. But this wasn't about money. We wanted to have a place where people would welcome us into their community, not just buying a ticket to a league game, but making us feel that they wanted us here. And everybody that we've come in contact with in Tulsa has really met that goal.
All right, so you were looking at places across the country.
5 different cities were in the bidding process.
Can you tell us the cities?
Some. One was Oklahoma City for a bit, Spokane, Washington, Des Moines, Iowa, Albany, New York were some of the few, and Tulsa won out. Not just, it wasn't just the economic, it was everything that the city has to offer. The new BOK Center, the new baseball stadium, the support that the community has given to the sports teams that are here, and even from the youth sports that are here. And also, it meant a great deal to us that this is a community that even in hard economic times has done a very good job of moving forward and keeping their head above water, and we want to help that.
We've been through oil times, dust bowls.
Yeah.
We're resilient people.
Did he say Ute football? He's from Chicago.
Ute football.
You know, and people asked also about our agreement with the BOK. That's done, and I really want to thank Michael Johnson from one of our partners, and John Bolton and the mayor. Everybody worked real hard and worked right down to the last minute, and it's done now. We have a new home for quite a long time, our same home, and we're really appreciative of that too.
Just to wrap this up, tell me some of the great talents players we're going to have, because I know, I have a son, 5th grade football. Football's very important here. Great family event to go to, and who are we going to be watching?
Well, our players, many of them stay here in the off season. I think that our offensive and defensive line, those guys have an excellent chance. Of course, Justin should be our quarterback. The great news is our entire coaching staff is intact, and they're intact for 2 reasons. Number one, they win, and number 2, they recruit well. And this is going to be, as we step up and go into this major league, recruiting is going to be every bit as important as the playing, because the play is only part of it. If you don't have the players and they can't compete, then you can have the best coach in the world and you won't win.
Perhaps you're going to try to get one of your former players back.
Perhaps Mr. Morgan, we're in contact with him. I see some of the other guys are standing out there watching us, but I really didn't say that. And we can't sign anybody till we sign our coaches on November 1st. So probably by November 2nd, the papers will be flying around the country.
Oh, well, Henry, thank you for all that you do for our area, that you helped. You were the catalyst to bring this here. Jerry?
Am I going to be a regular on this show?
I think you are. You were last week. Now this week you keep doing great things, honey. We'll have you on all the time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And Jerry, welcome to Tulsa.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
You are also welcome on the show anytime. We are excited that you're going to be here running this all across the country.
No, very excited ourselves, and our owners were here the last 2 days and excited to have a new home here and the way that the city has welcomed them as well.
Well, good luck on that lease negotiation at an unnamed place to live.
Fine place.
I would love to visit. I visited it for show, but haven't actually been to it.
Oh, no.
All right.
I want them to come around and we'll talk.
Awesome. All right. Well, as you can tell, so many great things happening in Tulsa right now, and we will be right back.
When you think about Tulsa, what are some things you like about the city?
It's a great city to raise a family in. It's got not the traffic of big cities, but we've got concerts, we have musicals, we have operas, we have everything to offer. We've got sports teams, we've got lots of great things around.